it looks like New York City is worse than you could think of, right? Because now the news is that we have a shortage of people with skills that are needed to fulfill certain jobs. These jobs are technical skills, people that know the trade of the work. So a lot of these technicians, either plumbers, electricians, whether engineers, anybody, construction crews and all that, they're lacking skilled people. They don't have the training on them anymore. So what they're doing is hiring help and paying the help more than what they was earning when they started, right? Because it's a shortage. They just can't fulfill the jobs. That's why sometimes when you go out there, you see a project or a broken road or construction building, it's not finished because they're lacking the personnel that have these skills to fulfill these jobs. So that's why you see these projects that are being not finished. They just stay there, closed, without any work being done. Being said that these skilled workers now either retiring early or they can't fulfill all these jobs because it's just a few of them. Every year there's a shortage of these technical workers out there. So right, so what they're doing is hiring people that don't even have the skills or know anything about the work, because this work you need you need a certificate or diploma or degree just to get started, entry level. So they don't have the skills anymore. People that just don't have the skills, and I guess people don't want to do this work. So there's a lot of work that's being delayed because of these skills are not being met. So the workers are paying average people just to work for them, give them a helping hand so they could finish these projects, and they paying their workers more than what they started. Because if they don't, the job is gonna take more longer to finish. And the states don't even have the schools out here anymore like they used to back in the days. They had technical schools that when you were going to school learning your vocational courses, you was getting a technical course to prepare you out there to do these jobs that are in demand, right? Electrical will always be on demand because everything needs electricity. Plumbers will always need a plumber because everything has plumbing in the building for water to drain, to come up. You need a plumber. You need people that know about structure, right? So a civil engineer. Then you need people that in the civil jobs, for bridges and things like that, roads, to prepare roads. You need a civil engineer for that too. So there's a shortage of everything. So, we don't know where we're going to get these people from, because in these times of days, these youngsters don't want to labor anymore. I mean, they don't know how to pick up a tool, how to operate a crane machine, a machinery. Everything is just touch tone pad now. Everything is on their phones. And they're not used to doing this kind of labor unless you grew up with a member of your family that took you on the job site and had you working and you familiar with the job description. So nobody wants to get under a crawl space or basement or inside attic to do any plumbing, electrical, dock work, the HVAC. Nobody wants to do that no more. They just lacking the skills and they're lacking the motivation. So there's a lot of jobs being out there that are being lost and being delayed because there's nobody to fulfill them. So the point is that most people, if they really want to get paid and have these jobs that are going to be demanding, because electricians are always in demand in plumbing, because you need those too. That's part of your house. So anywhere you go, you need plumbing and electrical because you need light. So a skilled technician at this time and age is gonna be making good money at that time. If you into this profession, you're gonna get paid because there's a shortage, and the person that takes the job is gonna get paid good. Maybe within, if you good in a half an hour, you're gonna make at least $300 to $500 in a half an hour in one day. And that is good. You know, it's better than working 9 to 5 every day and wait till the end of the day for the whole week to get your check, when you can get paid that same day $300 to $500 just for working in half an hour or 2 hours. The thing is that the skill is not there. The people doesn't understand the seriousness of the technology that we're in to take these jobs. And also, if you do go to the school, the thing is, the number one that stops these people from getting these skills, because nothing is free in life. You have to get a student loan, or if your family has the money to already pay in advance for these courses, you won't be able to get into the course, because the loans range like for $20,000, right? And it will take you either 10 years, 15 years with a 6% interest. And I don't think you will have the time to pay that back or get a job. If you don't land a job, is another problem, because then you have to pay higher interest rates on that loan. So that's another problem with getting people to learn these skills, because the schools, they don't work for free, right? Teachers got to get paid, professors got to get paid. So that's another barrier that's holding people back for learning these skills. Even if you learn it as an apprentice for somebody else, you need to prove that you took a course, that you know what you're doing. Nobody wants to hire an electrician, a plumber, a civil engineer, an inspector that doesn't know what he's doing, that you can't prove that you took a course, or that the one that hires you knows more than you. And you're scratching your head like, you know, if he's saying the right thing, or am I wrong? You know, so you need to be a skilled person at what you're gonna do. So that's the thing, people. You need to be aware of what's in demand in this time of days. And all I could say that those things was working in the hospitals, you know, these banks, even though banks already mobile app ready, things like that, you still need a person to talk to you once in a while so you can understand it better. Because sometimes there's, you know, phones that talk robotic talk, and you understand, probably you can explain through the phone, right? They don't understand. They're always going to send you back to the first menu, or go back and press more buttons. You don't got time for that. You know, you want to speak to somebody that you could explain to them and they could react to your questions. Other than that, so that's the shortage. We're running out of people that are skilled and technical skills, that knows these jobs that are in demand. And with that, I'll let you go. You think about that.